NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with it.
Caitlin hit it.
Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long two. It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet! 13 assists for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good! Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect!
Caitlin Clark steps on the court, and every moment starts to feel like a highlight waiting to happen. There's an energy in the way she plays that instantly grabs attention, like something big is about to unfold every time she touches the ball. Her shooting is explosive and confident, with a quick, effortless release that turns even deep shots into something routine. She doesn't hesitate, doesn't slow down. She sees the opportunity and takes it. No matter the range or the pressure, she shoots with full belief, making every attempt feel like it's meant to drop.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with it.
On women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark.
Meg McDonald, Chrissy Winter-Scott, Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down even with...
Looking for a screen, didn't get one. Now Will from Boston splits the double team. She'll flip it up with the right hand and score. Caitlin Clark with 5.
The only person shooting better from the three by percentage than her teammate, Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right to Courtney with screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. Is tries to help the
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls.
With the ball in her hands, she brings a dynamic flow that keeps everything alive. Her dribble is sharp, controlled, and full of rhythm, allowing her to create space in an instant. Suddenly, she's in control of the moment. Her vision keeps the highlights coming. She sees openings before they fully appear.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back.
Clark.
Buckled Courtney's knees.
Brianna Jones. Caitlin Clark gets in the passing lane, goes coast to coast for the and one opportunity.
That was a pretty good team.
That was pretty.
What made that team so good, you two? Outside Clark again! And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark, give her another assist.
And can they defend and stop other players from other teams from scoring?
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark rattles her second 3. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. The turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Fall away, buries it. And a little
delivering passes with perfect timing that turn simple plays into something special. Every assist feels smooth and precise, keeping the game moving at her pace. She doesn't just score, part of the action. What makes her even more impressive is how composed she stays through it all. No matter how fast the game gets or how intense the moment becomes, she remains confident and focused.
18-5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3. Later, the season's a bit more condensed. Quick turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, caught the foul.
Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from up top.
Sprinkle a little zone in. This is the Atlanta team has the worst field goal percentage in the league. Good coaching move.
Clark turns the corner and gets to the rim. Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Points off of 6 Fever turnovers. So that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark leaning and hitting.
She wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark out of there.
All right. They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark
gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And the baseball pass down.
Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects. Can't hit on 3. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money.
That takes care of one category.
The national team to secure the rebound. Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star point.
Ionescu, one of the best three-point shooters, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points.
Wow.
There's no hesitation, no doubt, just execution. She trusts her ability and delivers every time. There's an exciting, unstoppable. Clark doesn't just play basketball.